So now we are going to start the webinar. So myself Santosh Patil, and I am taking care of inside delivery part, inside delivery head. So today's webinar is one of our customer from Pune. She is going to share her success story so that it will help you and other people, the new entrepreneurs, to boost their confidence. And she will share her experience, whatever the challenges she faced, so that it will help you to run your business successfully. So along with the Snehal ma'am, so from Credo organization, the business head, our business head Prodipta sir will be there. So he will be the host along with the Snehal ma'am. So Pradipta sir, can you please unmute yourself and yeah, hi, welcome sir.
Hi, good evening, and thank you for arranging this kind of show. Definitely, this will boost up the confidence of all the owners who are starting the new preschool. So, I would first like to give a small introduction that okay, why we are, because why we are getting in request for this kind of session. A lot of people, we have done 2 or 3 sessions before, and rather than we sharing a live experience from the people on ground who are facing the day-to-day challenges of operating the preschool. So the new entrepreneurs who are thinking just to open their preschool, there are a lot of challenges are there. Means anything starting new is not without challenge, without any hurdles. So definitely they face and they have come up. A lot of people has been benefited by the suggestions or the stories, and it boosts up their confidence also that yes, how this business can be successful, what are the challenges may come, what are the kind of mindset the people go through when they are starting a preschool. Those everything is important, and we are trying to take, as we have so many customers across India. There are near about 3,000 plus customers who are running the preschools in across India. So last time in our session, we took some people from Bangalore. In some time, we have taken from Mumbai. We are trying to take today. We would be inviting one of the best actually guests from Pune, and even in the coming future, we would like to hear a lot of stories from the different parts of India. So this is specifically as we have a strong presence in Maharashtra, Gujarat, that in the west side of India. We specially designed this session for our Maharashtra belt customers and with one person who is already running the school for 2 years, near to, and who has gone through the entire journey what a edupreneur go through when they start the preschool. So we would actually, in this session, we would like to hear from her that what are the kind of initial challenges, how did they got the initial admission, what are the activities they have done, because almost 70 to 80% it is very same for every owners. They go through the similar kind of journey. So I would just like to invite in this session Miss Snehal Madam, who is running a school in Pune, and she is here with us from more than one, actually near to 2 years of time. So Snehal Madam, welcome to the session, and really all our guests will be waiting to hear from you that the kind of journey what you have gone through from the initial stage, that okay, it's a very difficult situation for any entrepreneurs to put the first step into this industry. There were always a fear that, okay, am I taking a right choice? Am I making a right choice? what would happen, how do I get my admission? There are a lot of questions goes through. I'm sure that okay, you have also gone through similar kind of experience when you have started. So for all our guests, I'm welcoming Snehal madam. And the first question actually we would like to put you that okay, what basically inspired you when you thought of opening the preschool? What basically inspired you to start the things?
ओके नमस्कार माझे नाव स्नेहल विराज हिंगे I am the principal of Birdies Preschool from Pune. It is near Talegaon Mawad, Vadgaon Mawad. It is near to Talegaon. It is located on Old Mumbai Pune Highway. So I really thank Santosh sir, Mithila ma'am, Prodipta sir for inviting me for this session to express my challenges and my success story. How did I come over all the things in starting up with my preschool? So परत एकदा नमस्कार
Thank you,
सगळ्यांना.
ma'am. Welcome to the session.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So first question what sir has questioned me is what inspired me? Okay, so when we are around 22 to 25, that is our career turning point. So everyone wants that years to step in their career. So I got married, I got a child, he was of 3 years, so I started doing for the preschool to drop him. That time I realized, yeah, even I should not waste my education, I should utilize somewhere or the other. So this is the thing where I should work on. And education is a field where you get everything. That is the best field where you put your knowledge. You're giving your knowledge to somebody. That is the biggest thing. So that one thing is inspired me. I should do and go forward to start with a preschool.
Excellent. So it is very true that okay, the exact mindset what you told that yes, 25 to 30 in between that time, we always think that okay, what we should do, and after marriage, as you told that okay, all the women entrepreneur who goes through the similar kind of situation
Yes.
and definitely think that okay, what can we do to make sure that, and this is a kind of business, the giving education to the children is always good, and we understand, and but you know beside that, giving a good education, this is our vision. But beside that, there are a lot of challenges actually entrepreneur face when they, your motive is quite good, but when you try to come into the market, there are a lot of things you face challenges, right?
Yes.
So I just want to understand that okay, when you took the first decision that okay, I would be starting a preschool, uh, at that point of time, did you face any challenges or a kind of hurdle that okay, to fulfill the starting of preschool? Did you face any challenge at the beginning? What was going on your mind?
Yes. As I told earlier, I started dropping my child to a preschool. So I decided, yes, I should also start with a preschool. So starting it alone, I found it will be quite difficult because coming new phase in the market gets a lot of challenges to face with it. So I requested the ma'am who was the principal that time where my child used to go. I requested her, ma'am, let's do in partnership and move forward.
Okay,
She
great.
was running only playgroup and nursery. So I requested her, I made an approach to her, ma'am, let's build a preschool. We'll do a new construction and we'll move forward. So that was the first step. So I got helping hand. So we move forward. But after some days, due to financial issues, and there are many problems which come in, so we didn't come up with that idea. So the ma'am, she said, I am also tired. So I will hand over my preschool to you. You run over the time. So I said, okay, ma'am, no problem. So with her name, I started working for the preschool. Then I did some renovations and lot of changes in her area. It was a flat of 1 BHK where she used to take the class school. So I made some minor renovations, benches, like creativity, what children need to come to the preschool. So I made that thing. I was expecting that admission, like her admission was 30. when I made the approach. The next year, when she handed the preschool to me, I thought the admissions will raise from 50, like 30, it will go around 40 to 50. But unfortunately, the count came to 17. It was
Okay,
30, it came to 17. So it was really a big task for me. Like I was expecting after renovation, the admissions will go up, but it came down. It came to 17 numbers. So I started my first year with my 17 students. So
great.
actually, it was a phase. This was my first hurdle. Actually, it was quite challenging for me because believing that the admissions will raise and it came to down. That was my first hurdle. That's it.
So I can definitely tell all the people who are hearing this session. So please try to understand that, okay, there are a lot of hurdles comes. So I would, so there are things, but the mindset of the person that, okay, yes, whatever happens, still I will give my try. And I think right now, if you want to understand that, okay, yeah, initially that gone down, and now what is the situation right now? So I think she is touching near to 100, uh, the school admission.
Yeah.
This is something, a takeaway from the session, a very strong takeaway for the people. Whatever happens, we we will always find a way out from there. And if our will push or my vision is so clear, I would definitely make it up. This is something from the session we can definitely a very strong takeaway for all of you. See, initially what we thought, the plan did not go accordingly. The challenges came, but we overcome
Yes.
and we find out a way. And that's how you find the success. So success never comes without any challenge, without any hurdles. It may come in a different form, but yes, it comes. And the people who are visionary will overcome that. So I just want to understand in this regard, very curious to know for all the other people also, I would put this question that, okay, did you means how did you find any help from Credo also to make your journey from 17 to 100? Did you find any kind of help from Credo?
Yes, sir. I will. I was waiting for this question to arise. Actually, sir, when the count came to 17, then it came to 23, and then it came to 27. So then, after working for 3 years, I realized whatever I am giving to the kids is not more than enough. Kids have great grasping power and they are the upgrading the generation. This is quite fast and they are just want everything to come so fast. So I started realizing this is not done, whatever I'm giving. What a preschool does, whenever we open a new preschool, what happens? We just plan for color days, festival celebrations, assessments, and the traditional way of teaching. That was the same thing I was doing. What knowledge I gained, I was doing the same thing. But suddenly I started realizing this is not enough. So I started searching for the Montessori's, franchisees, and everywhere. Then I approached Credo. What I liked is about Credo is their lab setup. Kids do not get that practical experience what Credo lab provides to the kids. So that was my first key point where I realized, yeah, this is the education system where I should approach and I should move with them. So I approached Santosh sir and started moving. So suddenly Corona came, 2 3 years went in that. Then last year I signed with Santosh sir and I got my lab and every curriculum वगैरह. And the count last year was 30. After when I started working with Credo and with their curriculum, the outcomes at the end of the year, that was awesome. At the starting, parents used to feel, ma'am, portion तर खूप आहे, मुलांना येणार नाही, एवढं कुठं मुलांना जमेल का? असं तसं. I start getting more questions from a parent side. But still, we work with Credo, and at the end of the year, that parent were telling me, ma'am, बहुत अच्छा हुआ. खूप चांगलं झालं की मुलांनी हे सगळं शिकले आताच. त्यांना आता फर्स्ट स्टँडर्ड खूप सोपं जातंय. So that is Credo. Making their further classes easy and smooth running of their education is this what we are giving by Credo now.
Kind of challenges किंवा ऍडमिशन प्रोसेस मध्ये काही challenges आले आणि ते how you overcome that challenges. Can you please explain to audience?
ओके. आता तसं पाहिलं सर तर ऍडमिशन प्रोसेस ही प्रीस्कूल साठी सगळ्यात महत्वाचा पिरियड असतो. कारण काय होतं ऍडमिशन सहसा एन्क्वायरीजला लोक बाहेर पडतात डिसेंबर जानेच्या दरम्यान. सो when they step out for enquiries you get around December and January and the confirmation of admission is mostly done in March.
Okay.
सो एन्क्वायरीज एकदा यायला लागल्या की माणसं तुम्ही तुमचा सेटअप कसा केलाय, तुमचा इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर कसा आहे, तुम्ही क्रीडो काय इम्प्लिमेंट केलंय, तुम्ही ते खूप सक्सेसफुली आणि खूप कॉन्फिडेंटली पेरेंट्सला एक्सप्लेन करू शकलं पाहिजे. ते जेव्हा तुम्ही कॉन्फिडेंट असता तुमचे विचार तुम्ही जे काही तुमच्या स्कूलमध्ये इम्प्लिमेंट केलंय ते का केलंय, कशासाठी केलंय आणि त्याचे आउटकम्स काय येणार आहेत तुम्हाला आमच्या इथे टाकल्यानंतर हे खूप कॉन्फिडेंटली आणि एफिशियंटली आपण पास ऑन करता आलं पाहिजे.
राईट
सो
राईट.
ऍडमिशन्स मध्ये मला लास्ट इयर तरी एन्क्वायरीज खेचायला लागल्या, पण ह्या वर्षी मला एन्क्वायरीज मॅनेज करणं कठीण झालं होतं सुरुवातीला.
That is it because of walk-ins. So do you think ma'am की like Jan Feb किंवा मार्च हा किंवा सही टाइम आहे सुरुवात करण्यासाठी? या तर द कमिंग अकॅडमिक सेशनचा जो आता मार्च हा सही टाइम आहे सुरू करण्यासाठी काय सजेस्ट कराल मॅम लोकांना?
कारण मार्चला शेवटचं वर्ष संपतं आणि त्यामुळे मग नंतर आपण नवीन ऍडमिशन कन्फर्मेशन तेव्हाच करतो. त्यामुळे मार्च हा पिरियड चांगला आहे स्कूल एखादं ओपन करायला. पण तुम्ही जर स्टार्टअप केलेला आहे आणि तुमचा सेटअप रेडी नाहीये बट स्टील you should start from January and February where hoardings and other things you should keep on doing that marketing strategies to get the admissions.
Okay. Yeah. So Pradipta sir, actually we were discussing about the which is
Definitely, because that was a very valid point what we were hearing from Snehal ma'am, that how that the new things, because parents when they go to the school they search in the other schools also and they want their child to get the best experience, and once you really deliver that kind of experience to the parents they come forward to take the admission. And she has also realized as a owner founder that okay, yes, we need to give a better the new app education which is really needed for the children. Great, but a lot of people has this kind of thought process in mind that okay, in the year there are 12 months. Yes, people tells that okay, we go to the school anytime we, but there is always a thought process that okay, what would be the most appropriate time to start the school? And actually in our own graph, what we have seen from March, actually it goes to the peak, and up to June, this trend goes very high. So this is the time, means in the market also, we know historically that all the people start searching to put their child into the preschool. I think how I want to hear from Snehal madam that okay, how much do you think that okay, this is this the appropriate time to start the school or the most
Yes.
appropriate time?
Yes, sir. It's really fine to start a school in a month of March.
Okay. So because we would like to, yeah, because do you think that okay, parents inquiry, because you are into the market,
Yes.
maximum inquiries come into the which kind of month you actually get maximum number of inquiries?
It goes from March to June, sir. Like you said, like it starts from March, then peak goes high up, and June is the month where you don't even get time to. It gets really difficult for you to manage all the inquiries at the time. So June is the peak time where you get a lot of inquiries in the school.
So do you think for all the entrepreneurs, I want to understand that, okay, do you think that, okay, this is, I mean, for getting the advantage of March, April, May, June,
Yeah.
do you think that we need to be ready by February, March that time, or we should even start in the mid of May, June that time?
Actually, sir, it's very much comfortable if it is in March, April.
Okay.
But if you think like you should come in the market beforehand only, then you can choose Jan and Feb, where you can just put on your hoardings to get into the market. And actual enquiries and whatever you get, it starts from March to June itself only. So March is the great time where you can also start with the hoardings and other marketing collaterals to come into the market and just go start up with your things. No
Great.
problem.
So even that's the thing I wanted to tell to all the people that, okay, yes, maybe that's why we are doing this webinar, that to give a message to all the people from the market, what we have got the data. Yes, now we are at the right juncture that, okay, February, March, we set up the things and at least 3 months to 4 months advantage, we take it. So I would also like to know from you that, okay, definitely the inquiries comes and people talk to you. You have told that, okay, yes, you were at 30 and you've gone up to near to 100, 1 year time. So what kind of questions or the kind of things the parents ask you when they visit? What is their main agenda? What they want to look into the school? What they look for?
Okay, when they come in, the mindset is like their children should get the best environment. So first thing I constructed my building. So this year I am completed with my infrastructure and everything. So that is the first thing they look when they step in. Then secondly, when they come and talk to us, we give our information, we set our curriculum goals, we tell their our academics, how assessments are going to be the whole year. Then we make them request them to visit our lab, and
Great.
that stage when they enter the lab and they see all the materials, and when one or two demos when we give to them, that is the point they start realizing, yeah, this is it. So,
So
giving
yeah,
one, two demos of your lab material will be really very efficient to make that admission confirm.
so this is one point always we know that, okay, I was visiting in different parts of India. We are associated with lot of schools. I am right now talking to the people from Hyderabad. I was there in Delhi. Even wherever in the schools we have gone, this kind of feedback we have already got from the other people also that, okay, yes, lab helped us, actually made our admission process bit easy. So when you
Yes,
show the things, when you have a lot of things to show to the parents, actually the other queries comes quite low because they feel the confidence that, okay, whoa, my child would be getting this kind of environment to play. There will be no pressure.
yes,
So great point. Even I'm getting the same thing from you also. So it is always helping me to realize that, okay, yes, the people what they tell in the field, it's actually correct from all angles. So great to share your experience. I mean, I just want to tell you that if you want to share something in Marathi also to all our customers who have come to this session, that, okay, uh, what kind of confidence statement or anything you want to give? Is this business is right thing to do? Is this thing is right way to means approach the market? So for all the entrepreneurs, if you want to give any strong suggestion or something for them.
so in Marathi, okay, sir. तर माझ्या मते एखादं प्री स्कूल स्टार्ट करणं हा खूप चांगला डिसिजन आहे. त्यात काहीच प्रॉब्लेम नाही. जसं मी आधीही सांगितलं, की एखादं मिळवलेलं ज्ञान एखाद्या व्यक्तीला देणं, म्हणजे ही खरंच समाजाच्या दृष्टीने पाहिलं तर खूप मोठी गोष्ट आहे. आणि तुम्ही खूप चांगलं काम करताय. त्यामुळे बिलकुल असं मन हे करू नका. जर डिसिजन घेतलाय तर पुढे जावा. आणि नक्कीच या क्षेत्रात काम करा, कारण हे क्षेत्र असं आहे की तुम्हाला तिथे लाईफ टाईम, तुमचं कितीही वय झालं, तुम्ही कितीही लहान असो, तुमच्यापेक्षा वयाची जास्त माणसंही तुम्हाला रिस्पेक्टलीच बोलवतात. सो रिस्पेक्ट हा या फील्डमध्ये खूप भेटतो. त्यामुळे सगळंच आपण पैशाच्या मोलाने नाही विचार करू शकत. मी स्वतः त्या विचारांची आहे की मी स्कूल जेव्हा स्टार्टअप केलं, मला पैसा भेटावा आणि मला यात खूप सारा इन्कम होईल अशा विचाराने केलंच नव्हतं. माझा माइंडसेट होता की मला काहीतरी काम करायचंय आणि ते चांगलं काम करायचंय. जे काही करते ते चांगल्यारीत्या दुसऱ्यांपर्यंत पोहोचवायचं. सो हे खूप सक्सेसफुली ते माझं पुढे-पुढे चालत आलं. अप्स, डाउन्स येत गेले. पण तुम्ही तुमचा टार्गेट किती फोकस ठेवलाय आणि तुम्ही त्या क्षेत्रात काय लेव्हलपर्यंत तुमचं स्वतःचं कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन देता हे खूप महत्वाचं असतं. त्यामुळे 17 पासून 23 वरती येणं, 23 वरून 27, 27 वरून 30 आणि 30 वरून आता डायरेक्टली 100. त्यामुळे आता हे 100 झालेत. आता हे आकडा ऐकायला खूप सोपा वाटतोय सरांसाठी. आता हे खूप मोठी गोष्ट आहे. पण माझ्यासाठी हे खूप चॅलेंजिंग राहिलंय. कारण जिथे मी 3 क्लासरूम्समध्ये क्लास घेत होते, तिथे
येस.
आता मला एका क्लासचे 2 डिव्हिजन्स करायला लागले. नर्सरीचे आता माझ्याकडे 2 डिव्हिजन्स आहेत. ज्युनियरचे 2 डिव्हिजन्स आहेत आणि सीनियरचा माझा 1 डिव्हिजन आहे. सो बायफर्गेशन झालं माझं तिथे. मला टीचर्स, माझा स्टाफ वाढवावा लागला. कारण जे देतीये ते कमी पडायला नको. काउंट वाढलाय, पण मी कमी पडायला नको. त्यामुळे प्रॉपर वेने डिव्हिजन केलं. स्टुडंट्स रेशिओ मॅनेज केला स्टुडंट टीचरचा. त्यामुळे टीचर्सही कम्फर्टेबल आहेत मुलांबरोबर आणि जितकं मला आउटपुट हवाय, तो चांगल्यारीत्या चालू आहे. आता इयर संपतंय आणि मला चांगल्यारीत्या आउटपुट त्याचा भेटतोय. मी आता माझे व्हिडिओज, माझे पण पब्लिसिटी, मार्केटिंग मी पण थोडंफार चालू केलंय आता. त्यामुळे हे क्षेत्र खूप छान आहे. मनापासून काम करा. यश आल्याशिवाय राहत नाही.
And
Thank
and
you
and
so much,
I guess
ma'am, for your all valuable inputs. And just the last before leaving, one message. Actually, Santosh, if you can help, madam, just it's a very sensible question that okay,
yeah.
when we
And
see
one
the
more thing.
profitability into the school.
येस, येस. आणि मॅम जसं की मी पुण्यात असताना भेटलो होतो मॅमला. मॅमची जी ग्रोथ आहे, जसं मॅमनी सांगितलं की 3 रूम मधून स्टार्ट केलं होतं. आता त्यांनी कन्स्ट्रक्शन एक स्पेशल मोठी बिल्डिंग बांधलेली आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये कम्प्लीट प्री-स्कूल सेक्शन आणि मॅम दे आर प्लॅनिंग टू अपग्रेड टू ग्रेड 1 आणि ग्रेड 2 आणि त्याच्या टुवर्ड्स ते काम करतायत. ओके. थोडंसं आय गेस परमिशन प्रोसिजर वगैरे काहीतरी चाललेलं आहे मॅम, त्याच्यामध्ये पेंडिंग आहे. पण ऑलरेडी त्याच्यामध्ये पण मॅम ऑलरेडी प्रोसेस करतायत. त्याच्या रिगार्डिंग ट्रेनिंग जे आहे किंवा क्रेडो सोबतचं जे टायअप आहे त्या सुद्धा गोष्टी त्यांनी केलेल्या आहेत. सो इट इज नॉट ओनली जस्ट मॅम की प्री प्रायमरी. सो मॅमच्या ज्या ग्रोथ आहेत त्या टुवर्ड्स नेक्स्ट लेवल पण आहेत. सो आय वॉन्टेड टू ब्रिंग दॅट आय गेस स्नेहल मॅम रिगार्डिंग दॅट नेक्स्ट तुमचा नेक्स्ट प्लॅन.
ओके सर. ऍक्च्युली सर आता प्रीस्कूल पर्यंत तुमचे हे तर खूप छानच आहे. त्यामुळे मी खूप आता एफिशियंटली ह्या सगळ्यावरती काम करतेय.
येस.
आता फर्स्ट आणि सेकंडचा सेटअप पण आपण त्या कन्स्ट्रक्शन मध्ये आता आपण इन्व्हॉल्व्ह केलेलंच आहे. आता आपली भरपूर मोठी बिल्डिंग झालेली आहे. आपल्याकडे लॅब आहे, आपल्याकडे क्लासरूम्स आहे, आपल्याकडे ऍक्टिव्हिटी हॉल आहे, म्हणजे प्ले एरिया आहे मुलांसाठी. छान वातावरण क्रिएट केलेलं आहे आपण. तसंच फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड साठी पण मी प्रयत्न करतेय. पण आता आपल्या स्टेटमध्ये फर्स्ट आणि सेकंडला अजून आपल्या इथला GR पास झालेला नाहीये.
या.
सो मी त्याच्यावरती थोडी अडकली आहे की आपण प्रॉपर वेनी जाऊ. बाकी मी साइन अप करून ठेवलाय तुमच्याशी. फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड ज्यावेळेस आपल्या इथे इम्प्लिमेंट होईल त्यावेळेस मी नक्कीच चालू करणार आहे.
या डेफिनेटली मॅम. या प्रदीप सर.
So this is very important for all the people to understand that okay, when she started, you have understood that okay, where she started, what were the challenges. That time, thinking about starting a primary school and going forward with the growth plan was very difficult. But she had that vision, and now within 2 to 3 years, the things changed, and now she's thinking confidently that okay, yes, we can go for the primary. She's building up the entire thought process and the vision started getting fulfilled. So it is very important. We have seen a lot of people in whole India that initially they thought that okay, yes, maybe, but that small steps made them successful entrepreneur in the coming years. So really thank you, ma'am, for sharing this experience. And Santosh, hand over to you. So anything for all the people, you want to also give the message. And if people want to join us and want to clarify there any questions from Credo, we are posting a link on the chat box. You can please schedule your meeting also.
Yes, yes, sure. So thank you very much सगळ्यांसाठी. अँड ऑलरेडी एक लिंक पाठवलेली आहे चॅटबॉक्स मध्ये. ज्यांना जे काही क्वेरीज वगैरे क्वेश्चन्स आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही पोस्ट करू शकता. सो 1 to 1 आपण डिस्कशन करून ते रिझॉल्व्ह करू. काय मल्टिपल क्वेश्चन्स आलेले आहेत बऱ्याच लोकांचे. सो रिक्वेस्ट यू टू ऑल त्या लिंक वरती क्लिक करून जस्ट काही क्वेश्चन असतील प्लीज पोस्ट करा.
So another very important point for all of you, I know that, okay, means now as we have understood that, okay, March, April, May, June is coming, and that's the most appropriate time. Even we also understand. So somehow our team, because Santosh is there as a delivery head, he will be also pushing his team. If you all need any extra support to push your things to start, anything you help require from Credo, we are ready to do that.
Yes, definitely. Any kind of support service extra new, you can reach me anytime. Even पुण्यामध्ये तर आपलं ऑफिस आहेच. काही त्याच्या व्यतिरिक्तही सपोर्ट लागला आपण लोकल तिथूनही आपली टीम आपण ट्रेनिंग लागेल किंवा काही लागेल, वी आर देअर. प्लीज रीच आउट टू अस किंवा डिरेक्टली कॉन्टॅक्ट करू शकता मलाही. मी तुमच्या ऑलरेडी ग्रुपमध्ये आहे. व्हॉट एव्हर जे आपले व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप आहेत तिथं माझा नंबर आहे. त्या ठिकाणी तुम्ही रीच करू शकता.
I would like to take this opportunity and tell everyone, even first of all, Snehal madam, that okay, for such a valuable information you have shared for all the people, and all the best for all the participants who have participated in this session for a great upcoming time with a good preschool opening.
Yes, sir. Let me tell you, this month or March, I am having the opening of my school. And if
Great.
the participants are nearby my area, I would really like to invite them for the opening for my school.
Absolutely. So for everyone, we got an invitation also. Great. So it is a very personalized session we wanted to make for all our people, not like lectures. That's why we came up with this kind of thought that, okay, we'll be sharing the experience from the ground. Hope all this information will be very valuable for all the upcoming entrepreneurs. So thank you, everyone. I think we are at the end of the session, and please reach out to us. Santosh is there.
Yes.
Even I'm there. We all are there to help you to make sure your school becomes successful, overcoming all the challenges you face.
Thank you very much सगळ्यांना. Thank you and thank you
Thank you, everyone.
Snehal ma'am for your time.